Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good... Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Kirk Neuenhuis is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Gray into his motion. Here it comes on 1-0. Right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 2-1.
2-1.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Scooter Gennett takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And that misses, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is low, ball two. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
2 on here with one man out. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. First and second now, one man out. In the air, out to right. Crisp has a read on it. Oh, no, it drops. Around third and being waved on home. In to score, the runner from second. Now at the plate, Chris Carter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Alonso Diaz would really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced.
And these chances are sometimes few and far between. You got to make the most of them, and a big hit here could really change the feeling of this game.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Making him sweat out there, the 7th pitch coming up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Jonathan Lucroy stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, crisp. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Alex Presley stands in, the 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. In there, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first.
Second, right
into the
fielder,
box, Coco Crisp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Chris Davis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Aaron Hill makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Kirk Neuenhuis will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Villar will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Gray has his target. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Still 2-2. He pulls this one into right. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that. Danny Valencia strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Third baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Josh Reddick will get his first opportunity now.
Josh Reddick
sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stephen Vogt gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe force seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ryan Braun is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan
Gray's ready. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Coughlin is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding into the box, Chris Carter. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, well, maybe that'll wake him up, guys. You know, maybe a little motivation to square one up and get out of this slump he's in.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Vogt has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Alonso Diaz digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Coughlin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
second baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Marcus Semien settles into the box for his first chance. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carter in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Lucroy is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Sent on the ground out to second. Coughlin is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Alex Presley. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis moves over. 2 down. At the plate, Aaron Hill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Hit on the ground to third. Valencia fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Billy Burns will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun waits on it. 1 out. Coco Crisp is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Hit out toward second. Jeanette is there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far. Danny Valencia comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kirk Neuenhuis will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Gray gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jonathan VR. First pitch on its way. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 3 runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air.